Hi, Sagittarius. Jess here. I hope you're well. Welcome back to those of you who are returning. And if you are new, welcome. The way this works is I first clear our space, yours and mine. And then I pull a card and it sets the tone for the Reiki healing. I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up in the process. Now, for those of you who are new to Reiki, welcome. It's an amazing energy healing modality that does not deplete, it cannot cause harm. It works in the most harmonious way possible within the willingness of that collaboration with the recipient. So, you being willing is all that needs to happen. Okay, it has nothing to do with my energy at all. I just serve as a conduit, and it can be given. Oops, the cards are already wanting to fly. It can be given virtually at a distance, which is why you can watch this video over and over again if you like. Okay, it's quite interesting, Sagittarius. I'm already feeling like I'm kind of like fumbling with my hands and my words with you, and that wasn't the case with the other signs. Sometimes also when I light my Palo Santo, just the way that the fire lights gives me messages, and it took a little bit for that Palo Santo to light for you. I don't know if that means anything. It could mean that we're feeling a little overwhelmed, or we need some rest, or I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. Sagittarius, again, if you're new to Reiki, you might feel physical sensations in the form of tingles or little ticks or twitches or tension. You could feel temperature change. You can have releases through yawning, through getting emotional, through having a memory come up. Everything is perfect, okay? Some of you, it's just as simple as feeling relaxed, and that's it. We want to feel more at peace, right? So I'm pulling from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck this time. All right, and Sagittarius, the energy has been a little cray-cray. I don't know about you, but we've had this full moon, Mercury's in retrograde, Venus just went back stationary. We have multiple other planets in retrograde right now. I think collectively a lot of us just have more than one thing going on that's big, and we're a bit like, some of us are like chicken with our head cut off kind of thing, and some of us are just like, what do I do next? How can I have the capacity to handle all this? So I don't know why I'm saying all that specifically to you. It is a collective thing, but I don't know. Maybe that's going to be your message today. So Sagittarius, we're going to pull one card. One card for Sagittarius, please, for this Reiki healing. Thank you. You got one of my favorite cards. Sorry, guys. The messages just started coming in really fast, and I just don't want to forget them. So you got Tiger. Now, in this deck, the Tiger represents divine feminine. It also represents kind of like what we see in the shadows that we may not want to see. It's that kind of like stalking at night feeling. It's also very much connected with the lunar forces. So maybe this previous full moon or this upcoming new moon on September 14th could be really, really powerful for you. But Tiger, okay. Tiger is one of my strongest spirit animals. I absolutely love the tiger. And one of the things I love most about it, that I'm feeling very strongly for you specifically, coming from this card, is this balance of feeling like really strong, like strong protector energy, but that you don't necessarily have to do anything, right? The divine feminine is receptivity. It's just sitting there. And I never noticed that she has a moon on her third eye. Wow, cool. Okay, Sagittarius, let's take a moment. Sit, lie down, relax. You don't have to work when you're receiving Reiki. Sorry, I'm getting lots and lots of messages for you already, Sagittarius. So that's why I'm closing my eyes a lot, because I'm trying to get my spiel out. But already things are coming in. So let's get this going, okay? We're going to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place. For my Sagittarians. Hmm. Some of you are just very go, 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 or you have been, or you feel for some reason you need to be. And in that process, you may be starting to rush through tasks and like kind of the fumbling that I was experiencing before. Like, take it one task at a time. And if you feel like you can't, stop. Just stop completely and be still for a second. And if that's uncomfortable, it means we need to do it more. Okay? Sagittarius. Wow. Feeling so much energy from you guys, and I'm trying to piece it all together. We're just going to scan your chakras. Yeah, third eye. Mm-hmm. Okay. So our three lower chakras, root, sacral, and solar plexus, and then I'm feeling things in the third eye. Okay, the sacral's calling out to me the most. Don't know why. We'll see. Right now, I just keep hearing divine feminine, divine feminine, divine feminine. For those of you who, you know, haven't looked into teachings of divine feminine and masculine, every single human being has both. Okay. These are energies. Don't look at them necessarily as gender. The divine feminine is receiving, it is receptivity, it is being patient enough to listen and really receive the info, it is nurturing, it is also incredibly fierce and protective, it is sensual, which is why the sacral might be coming up right now. It's creative, it's flowing. Okay, so very specific for some of you. We're feeling overwhelmed because we're in the middle of either a work project or something creative, a creative project, something that we're feeling passionate about, or that it's just really, really important. And in the effort to make it happen and be efficient and things like that, we might be rushing. We might be rushing too much. We might be too external, action oriented in our masculine. And we need to come back and find our spark and creative center again. So for some of you, this is simply a message of sit and meditate, journal, do things where you are not doing as much. A lot of you are getting, a lot of the signs are getting messages of getting out into nature, bare feet in the grass, just be in the stillness, be in the quiet. You don't need to do this for hours and hours. You'd be amazed at how powerful it is when you just take a little bit of time. Like 3 to 5 minutes in outside does wonders. It's magical. And Sagittarius, I'm also getting that like when you're, I don't know if forcing is the right word, that might be a little harsh, but that's what I'm hearing is kind of like forcing the solution or forcing this, like I'm feeling kind of like almost aggressive or um, um, almost desperate a little bit to get something done. And in that effort, it might be a sloppy job or it might not be fulfilling you. You might not be able to just enjoy it in the moment. Like some of you, I think, are working on something that you're really passionate about, but you've gotten so much into your mind about it that you're not enjoying it anymore. Some of you might actually be on a deadline, a time deadline. But again, like just take a minute, take a beat. Okay? Because those lower chakras are our power, they're our spark, and they're our security and our safety. All pretty important, pretty important things going on. But that sacral's calling out to me the most. I'm feeling like it's really wanting to flow. It's really wanting to just kind of be. But some other things are taking over and do. And I feel like in this video, I'm like much more intense than usual because that's the energy that I'm feeling. Just be. If you're searching for answers, just be, and the answers will come. They really will. Patience. Don't search for answers. Don't chase answers. The minute you sit back and receive, I feel strongly that you'll get what you need. Okay? And like I was saying before with the lunar forces, you know, this last full moon we released, and this upcoming new moon we're preparing for that so that we can set a new intention. How do you want to be in the future? Who's the new you, Sagittarius? And by that, I don't mean new identity or look or anything like that. It could be, but it could just be new perspective. It could be new behavior patterns. It could be a new way that you communicate, a new way that you approach things. Maybe you've approached things in the past from a negative point of view and you want to approach it more positively now. You want to approach with gratitude, with compassion. Okay, something stirred in that statement. I felt that. Because Sagittarius, you are fire and you are intuition, and we want you there. We want you there, okay? And that must be why I was feeling a little bit of that third eye, because if we allow our mental system to take over, it's going to block our intuition, and then therefore our power and our spark and our safety and security are going to feel really vulnerable and compromised, okay? Let me know what's going on in the comments. I'm really curious. But Sagittarius, we're going to take one final breath together, and I want you to think of whatever color resonates with you in terms of the chakras. You could do third eye violet, or those lower chakras, yellow, orange, red. You could even just see a big white stream of light coming in, whatever you feel. And we're going to inhale and hold it at the top together. Be really relaxed in your breath. Try not to force, and I'll guide you through. Big inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top. Feel the colors coming into your body, moving through your bloodstream, entering all of your cells, vibrating, dancing, growing stronger, 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 stronger. Bring your fire back, your fire, your fire, your fire, your fire. Beautiful. Now exhale, pushing out what no longer serves you. All right, Sagittarius. Remember, when you're truly in your fire, you're going to be calm and grounded about it. Calm strength. I see that residing in your solar plexus specifically. Okay. So we're going to take a moment, lock your energy up nice and tight into that solar plexus. This is not armor. All right. It's protection. You have free will to let in whatever you like, but we're going to kindly ask that what does not serve you stays out. Wow, Sagittarius, lots of energy. Let me know what's going on. That was powerful. I really hope that you found this healing supportive. If you want to know any more information about my one-on-one services, life coaching based and rooted in self-love, or Reiki sessions, my podcast, anything is down below. Sagittarians, thank you so much for those of you who have donated. I do kindly accept donations via Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. And guys, I didn't even know that was going to be a thing. It's just so amazing that these healings are supporting you. I just saw 1444, if that means anything to you guys. And, you know, I'm so grateful for the community that's growing here. So thank you very, very much. And if you do feel the energy healing was supportive for you today, I do accept those donations. And Sagittarius, I will see you in a couple weeks. I love you so much.